Wow. Yes, Ja, or Yeah. What you saying? You good? We're at Pickstock in Telford. Shropshire, is it? Shropshire, I think. We've just got a bully going in. He's just dropped off 3 little baby victims. How's it going? I hope my signal is good. Please tell me if my signal is good. It wasn't so good over there, so I've stood back a little bit. And hopefully, I need some gift gaff. That's what I need. I need a gift gaff sim. Yes, Laura. I love it when Laura comes. What is happening? We're here at Pickstock, Telford. I've actually been inside this place, man. I went for a job. Signal all good. Oh, thank you, Kimmy Cat. Well done on the run. Feeling good for the day. Feeling energetic. Feeling loose. Feeling nice. Endorphins and that. Yeah, so I come here for a job, and they didn't give me the job, obviously. But I've been inside this place, and from the moment I got here, the bloke on the front desk, he was very rude. He had an attitude problem. And the typical things we're seeing in there, and the typical energies, women just walking about, look, as though they're not violating female cows, man. Yeah, so basically I've been inside here, which is interesting. Nasty, vile place, disgusting. Quality. So yeah, man, the bloke on the desk had a proper attitude problem, and I was just like, hang on a bit. They got these leaving, look. Stop. I don't know what kind of bullying truck that is. Some kind of bullying truck. I just shot made a tomato. Shot made in your meat processing partner. There we go. Honestly, we've had 2 pull up, both with guilty faces, man. I said to one of them, who you got today? And he just, the look on their face, it's just incredible, man. They got the same look. They got the same, like, it's almost like they've been caught doing something. I don't want to say it, actually. I can't really say it on here, but yeah, they look like they've been caught in the act. That's how they all look. They've all got this same reaction. But anyway, yeah. So what was I saying? I worked in here. In this bullying facility. Sorry, I went to work in here. I had an induction. The bloke on the desk was rude. I walked inside. They took us up to a room. I was with loads of Romanians, loads of Polish, and I sensed that they were like looking at me funny, as if to say like, what are you doing here? When usually we only get foreigners, we only get Europeans, Eastern Europeans. Nothing against Eastern Europeans, by the way. It's just that it seems that a lot of them get employed by these places. And yeah, I didn't get the job anyway. We walk through, and it's just one big massive room of carcasses hanging. There's bits of crap on the floor. There's bits of like flesh on the walls. I did see a picture on the wall that says, please be wary of cysts. Please be wary of tumours. Please be wary of all these different things. All these different, obviously, diseases and whatever else. And there's just people laughing and joking, man, as them trimming all shit off the carcasses and that. And yeah, people look at you in there, like you walk around, and obviously you're walking around to see what the job's like, and people are just like eyeing you up and that, and just looking at you as if to say, are you sick enough to work in here? Do you know what I mean? Like they can see him like processing you. Do you know what I mean? As if to say, is he one of us? Do you know what I mean? Is he one of us? That's how it felt to me anyway. Screen is low quality. I'm trying to stay in one place anyway. unemployed friend. Jumbo, funnily enough, I've just got another job yesterday. So I've got 5 jobs now. I drive vans, I'm a coach, I'm a chef, I'm a boxing trainer and an activist. Sometimes I help my dad lay slabs as well. So I've actually got 6 jobs. So you couldn't be further from the truth. I've probably got more jobs than you've ever had, like, in one time. And I'm not there going, oh, I work hard, but that's just the way it is. So nice try. But either way, back to the topic, cows are getting violated and tortured behind these gates of hell. Because that's why you're here. You're not here because of my jobs. You're here because you're trying to defend the abuse of cows. Look at this one, look. Do you know what I mean? They've even got attitudes when they're driving. Like a 17-year-old, do you know what I mean? Muppets. Yes, Pia, what's happening? They are very guilty, man. Very, very guilty. I mean, imagine dropping victims off. Imagine getting 3 dogs in the back of your car, and the dogs are only like a year old, and you're going to drop them to a big bullying facility to bark and cry until they're forced towards their death. Because that's what's happening now, man. We've got, I don't know if you can hear it. I've never heard cries like that from cows so far away. Usually you have to get quite close, but can you hear it? That's a big, thick factory as well, man. Like, that's a big, thick, walled factory. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, basically... Oh, he's off. Oh, you can't have 5 jobs now. So now that you've been debunked on that, now you're on to the next one, now you're on to the next one. It's boring. Stop fisting cows for cheese crackers. Stop pouring breast milk on your Cocoa Pops and get to the point. Do you know what I mean? There's no point attacking me and talking about my jobs. Oh, my God. Wow, Renee, that is something else, man. Thank you. I don't think people realise how much it helps, man. Seriously, man. Seriously, thank you. It all goes to this, man. We spend days, we spend hours, we spend weeks doing it, man. Here's another bully leaving, look. I mean, it's disgusting, man. I don't know what he's doing either. Renee, you are something else, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Big up Northern Cali. Active Owen, what's happening, mate? I hope you're popping them caps. Yes, Zach, what's happening, man? What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, can you hear him? All day, and I've seen more women here. What's interesting, I've seen more women here so far than men, and the women can't get it in their head that they're like violating the female reproductive system and performing sexual acts on these mother cows before they're brought here, before they're pushed towards their death. It's even worse than this. You know what I mean? It goes deeper than this, like, and they're walking around like nothing's happening. Do you know what I mean? It's sick. It really is sick, man. It's incredible, man. It's the first cold day of the year as well, I'd say. And should have wrapped up a bit more, but hopefully the sun comes out very soon. Thank you, Paulina. God bless. We just need to stop fisting, violating, enslaving, bullying, keeping them captive, stealing the children off of them, and then bringing them to this bullying facility where bullies stick a knife in their neck. And I've been in this place, man. I have been inside this place. It's just full of nonsense, if you ask me. I mean, you wouldn't want this lot to come out of work, right? Believe me when I say you wouldn't want this lot to be walking down the road and your little kid walk past them in the dark. Not all of them. Some of them are just brainwashed, but trust me, the ones on the kill floor, the ones who hold them weapons, who are sticking knives into baby animals' necks all day, every day. You think you want your kid walking past these lot, walking down the road in the dark? Nah. Nah, they're sick, man. just going back to your donation, Renee, man. Like, I've had a couple come in lately, and it like you wouldn't believe the weight that it pulls off your shoulders, man. Do you know what I mean, time is valuable, but I don't mind giving up time. Do you know what I mean? But when money's like hard to come by, and you got the cost of living and that, you got that as well. So yeah, man, it's really appreciated, honestly. Right then, have we got any trolls? Who wants to get breakfast boned? You need to come to Cranswick Country Foods. We're in court with Cranswick actually in December, but that's the one in Norfolk. So East Yorkshire, I'll get it on my list. I mean, listen to him, man. Got another one coming out now, look. Perverts, man. Bunch of perverts. The women just walk. The women are in that office, yeah. The women are in that office there, and I've seen 2 or 3 of them, or maybe 4 or 5 of them, walk over, and they can hear them mother cows. They can hear them mother cows crying all day, man. How tapped have you got to be? Listen. Wow, I haven't, like, I feel like I say this every time, but I haven't heard such a deep and stressful cry, man. Like, pigs are different because there's actually thousands of pigs in a place where you go, but cows are not usually in like the thousands, really. And there can't be that many in. Like, it's not like they don't all come at once. You know what I mean? The trucks come incrementally, so that is disgusting, man. I'm getting to the point, you're either a psychopath or you're not, do you know what I mean? Let's have a poll anyway. Who we got here first? Yeah, Laura and I agree. You could press a button and blow this world up and I won't give a shit. It's disgusting, man. And like I say, like that office is that office is next to it, man. I'm gonna have to go in a bit, I think. Look at this one. He's like a walking, talking, clogged artery. Look at that. That one don't even look. Usually they stare at you and they give it the big one, but he didn't even look. Head down, straight out. Muppet. Boss man in the building, what's going on? Jason, we're here at a bullying facility where females are working in an office. Females who have probably give birth and cared for their young, and they're sitting next to a factory where mother cows are crying in distress because they've been pulled away from multiple children over the course of their life and milked so that people can have it on Cocoa Pops. And then they're pushed into this factory by bullies who bring them in on trucks. And the women are sitting there just listening to them crying. Do you know what I mean? How sick have you got to get? We've got PC Plod here now, look. Mate, do they cry every day? Do they cry like that every day? All day, every day, yeah. His master would have told him not to say anything. Mate, do they cry like that every day? Your masters have told you not to speak, haven't they? Yeah, absolutely. They've told him to not say a word. Good boy. What's happening, people? You can hear the victims as they get bullied. I don't know what he's going to do anyway. Is he going to stop me? I don't know. Get back to your master. Bullies. It's disgusting, man. I'm going to leave that there. Mark loves a nice steak. Mark, your dinner had diarrhea, and your breakfast had a big fat boner. How about that one? Next. Bro, just let the people work in peace. Jason, it's Friday morning. You're sitting on YouTube, listening to cows cry, and then you're defending it. Do you know what I mean? Who's this? Pickstock. Can't look. I can't look. Bully. You've even got the bully on the side. You've got the bully and the victim. Look. They've portrayed it well on the logo. Yeah, all the triggered meat flakes are coming in now. We love it, man. Yummy, yummy steak, yummy, yummy steak, the yummy, yummy steak time, yummy, yummy steak. Your breakfast had a boner, your breakfast had a boner, your dinner had diarrhea, and your breakfast had a big fat boner. You're built like a twig for a reason. Opti, drop me an email. You know what to do. You won't drop me an email. You won't let me come and visit you and put it to the test. So wind your neck in, man. Yeah, meat flakes, man. Meat flake. Big up all the meat flakes, man. We love you. Without you, what would we do? Monica, no worries, man. It is night time in the USA. Good night. Sleep well. Do some meditation and wake up and attack the day. What else we got? Yes, Han, what's going on? Right, let's have a poll. Mother cows in distress. Good. Bad. Let's see how many cows we've got. Start poll. Because yesterday we had end animal suffering as a poll. And 2/3 of people said yes, end animal suffering. So 1/3 of all the people who voted yesterday are sick in the head. It's as simple as that, man. It really is as simple as that. JG, vegan weirdo. Mate, you're sitting on YouTube on a Friday morning listening to cows cry and you call me a weirdo. You want to sort your life out, mate? Next. Robin's here. The big bad savage. Is this a truck? We got another one here, look. Look at that. Look at that, man. Wow. Victims are trapped on the back as they get brought in. So they've started opening the gates faster now, I've noticed. So obviously they don't want you to see. It's weird. Because they love animals and that. Why wouldn't they let people see them? Weird, isn't it? Renee, Jesus, man. I'll read your comment out first, mate. A society that celebrates when people break and cheer. A society that celebrates when people break and cheer when animals get slaughtered. People who mistake hardness with strength and empathy with weakness, who rates life based on how useful or beautiful it is, has lost everything. Humanity, empathy, and morals. Renee, I would say that it's the cause that makes me never want to stop. But honestly, if it wasn't for you people, and I can speak on behalf of Mel and Steve, I can speak on behalf of all the others as well, it would be 10, 50, 100 times the job if it wasn't for you people, man. Honestly, man, we will never stop, and thank you from the bottom of my heart, and also they thank you as well, because you can't ignore it for long, man. When you've got support like that and people watch and they think, well, am I on that side or am I on the pervert side? Do you know what I mean? So God bless, man. Thank you. Drop me an email. I want to get in touch with you, actually. Love you too, Laura. JG, who's crying, man? You're sitting on YouTube on a Friday morning defending the fisting, bullying, attacking, violence and captivity of mother cows, and you're calling me a weirdo and a crybaby. It don't fit, man. You could be doing something productive. Laura, tell him what he could be painting instead of defending animal abuse. You could be painting your nan's hallway. You could be painting the garage. You could be painting the neighbour's fence. You know what I mean? You could be painting your own fence. Do something productive, man. What's the matter with you? You look anemic. Really, mate. Do you know what I mean? Really. I think what it is. I think your breakfast had a boner, and you're taking it out on me. Do you know what I mean? I didn't force you to eat the female cow. Do you know what I mean? Wow. Low testosterone. Nope. Again, I can prove all this on email, but no one ever emails. If you think you're going to have a pop at me, send an email. And when I send you my test results, you're going to feel stupid. That's why you don't email. Next. Big up all the good people as well. All the goodies in here. Laura, who else we got? Mum's Tiddies, 3 Cranswick locations in Hull and surrounding villages. Yeah, Hull needs to be attacked, man. Hull's a dirty old hole. I mean, can you hear this? JG, nobody cares for. Nobody cares as you sit there caring. You care, do you know what I mean? Nobody cares. What a nugget, man. Is it because your breakfast had a boner? Or is it because your dinner had diarrhea? Which one is it? Mother cow's in distress. Bad, yeah. So 80% agree at the minute. 80% have got a brain inside their head. I mean, what is it with the 20%? Did your parents not love you, or what is it, man? What makes you so savage? What makes you want to fist cows, man? What is it? Because we know what it was with everyone else. It was just culture. It was like, fist the cow. What do you mean, fist the cow? It's normal. Oh, okay, fist the cow, get the milk. Oh, you know what I mean? But there's got to be a point where you think, why is someone telling me to fist the cow? Or paying people to fist cows, man? Can you hear that? Wow. I don't know how well that sounds getting through to you with them cries, but I haven't heard something so consistent, man. I know. So what they've done is, if you've just come, they've realised I'm here. They've got someone on the control panel, and every time a truck comes, they're letting them straight in now. Whereas before they used to just pull up, wait a little bit, get your cameras in. I mean, that's because of that. These sounds are because of that big orange truck there. So there's obviously hundreds come off there, compared to the little one. So that I can imagine these cries now are going to get worse and worse. And I've been in this place. I went to this place for an induction, and as I've said before, the bloke on reception, from the moment I turned up, attitude problem, like he was the big boss man on the desk, letting people in and out. Do you know what I mean? And then I went through a corridor. They take you upstairs. They get you changed. They put all your you put all your PPE on, and you go through. And then there's just one big massive room of hanging carcasses. And when I say it's massive, I haven't been to a bigger one, man. And there's just people sniggering and looking at you, and evil people, man. Evil people, and looking as though they enjoyed it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like looking as though like it's like their dream job. It's the only way I can describe it, man. And yeah, I couldn't wait to get out of the place. I had blood in my mouth, even though I was wearing a mask. So I don't know what's happened, but I've come out and I can taste blood. I know that Dave was on his stream earlier that he had diseases from being a slaughterhouse inspector for years. So aside from all the fecal contamination and all the nasty unhygienic conditions, you've also got the diseases that the workers get, the diseases that the animals get. It's just disgusting, man. Can you hear him now? Seems... The life of the dairy cow, man. I mean, how sick have you got to be to think it's normal to fist a female cow to get her pregnant? Do that over and over and over, so she has multiple children, steal the children off her multiple times, so he's got physical damage, mental damage as well as physical damage, emotional trauma, nicking the kids off her, time and time again until she can't stand up, saggy teats because she's been milked so many times as she's a milk machine. And then eventually you think, oh, maybe they'll let her off one day, maybe she'll just be free. Nah, at the end of it, when she's not profitable, they'll take her to this place and push her towards her death, where she'll be hung upside down and her blood will spray all over the floor. And I've cleaned up this blood. I mean, I've been inside and I've cleaned this blood up. I've cleaned up ears, I've cleaned up feces, bits and bobs off the floor. The bits and bobs off the floor, they put into burgers. The workers told me this. The workers also said that they'd never eat beef again after working at that place that I was in. Just a truly disgusting place. And believe me when I say, even if you wrapped up a piece of tofu, vacuum sealed it and chucked it in this place, I still wouldn't eat it, let alone eat the products that come from it. Do you know what I mean? Can you hear it? Wow! Vile creatures, man. Vile individuals. It's like a ghost train. You ever been on the ghost train when you was younger? It sounds like a ghost train. JG, you can give it stacks online, but send me an email, I'll come and take your chin off. How about that? Mother cows in distress, 74 votes. Good, bad. 27%, man. 27% of 75, so what's that? 30 people, 25 people think that it's good that mother cows are in distress. Mental, man. But not only do they believe that it's good, they've took their time to click on it and vote. That's the worrying thing. Do you know what I mean? They could be doing anything now. Could be contributing to society. You could be painting your nan's kitchen. Laura loves that one. Could be litter picking. Could be going to the gym. Could be giving advice to people who need it. Could be volunteering. But no, you decide to sit there and vote on a poll in favour of mother cows being in emotional and physical distress. It's incredible, man. Yeah, but May, the difference is you're doing it because you're interested in the topic. These are doing it because they want to defend their lifestyle choices. That's the sad thing. You're not sad for being here. You're sad for being here when you're on the other side of the fence. DJ Reggin, don't cry. There's your little shout out, man. Now hop along and get your little breakfast out of the boner. Right, let's do a dinner and diarrhea. So we've got